global access, local convenience, with the cheapest bank rate ever. No matter where your journey takes you, from the quiet corners of the globe to the vibrant heart of Freetown, your world just got smaller. With the Rokel Commercial Bank prepaid Visa card, you're connected. Access your funds, make purchases, and manage your money anywhere, anytime. It's global power with local convenience. Your world, your car. Experience the freedom. Get your Rokel Commercial Bank prepaid Visa card today. You don't need to open an account to have the card. Rokel Commercial Bank, the bank of choice. Your world, your card. Global access, local convenience, with the cheapest bank rate ever. No matter where your journey takes you, from the quiet corners of the globe to the vibrant heart of Freetown, your world just got smaller. With the Rokel Commercial Bank prepaid Visa card, you're connected. Access your funds, make purchases, and manage your money anywhere, anytime. It's global power with local convenience. Your world, your car. Experience the freedom. Get your Rokel Commercial Bank prepaid Visa card today. You don't need to open an account to have the card. Rokel Commercial Bank, the bank of choice.
Imagine a world where money transfer and microfinance is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream house comes to life, where your delivery needs are covered, your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfers, microfinance, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at number 38 Coastal Town Jue and Bo at number 98 Bahama Road. Call us now at 079 460578 or 076 804017. Dolphin Express. We're just one call away.
And today, as not already this year, I get two beautiful ladies, not the show, girl power. And as we always do, we can the verse for the day, the quote for the day, and get right into the topic for the day. But today, I just want to remind you, I say this is the largest radio network in Sierra Leone within a 10 district. We mean, say, we in a free tongue. A lot of people they in a bow. The same thing where they talk so. A lot of people they in a McKinney, Kenema, and Moyamba, and all the rest of the other towns. So now a whole family, ready for a whole family, the brunch show, now a whole family. So if you just tune in, now you get you remember say you will see we back live on Facebook. Just go on and get your Fry and you go see we live on Facebook page. You go comment and yeah, we can say we not the listening radio. We mean say, we'll talk small. Well, the beautiful lady didn't talk small. would they open the phone lines for me? You back, give you opinion, you give suggestion, you give solution if you ask about something, a problematic question. Once you engage, we like when they talk, we like we all they talk together. So not afraid, not shame. You can call WhatsApp call, you can call normal call, and not feel say no anybody go say, wait till you talk, no, anything you talk important, valuable, and we love them. So before we go into the show, we can get over for the daily quotes for the day, and we can get right into the topic for the day. And we've asked for the day they come up from Amos 5:24. He said, "Let justice roll down like waters, and righteousness like an ever flowing stream." Oh, wow. So God say. And the quote for the day say, "Water is life, yet not everyone has equal access to it." Oh, okay. Okay. Well, what's our topic for today? We topic for today, they say water is life. Justice for water. Anyways, sometimes we think it's not important, but it's very vital. And I go let we guest introduce themselves very, very well. I mean, I'm okay, they say make people blow you horn, but all man don't keep the horn. So nobody need for blow horn for person. So me don't take me, I be don't take me your horn. Anytime I get the blow on at me own time, at me own pace, as long as I can. So I'm gonna blow now on them. I feel free. Sometimes people not give you your flowers. You use your flowers for yourself. So to the lady on the far left, I want me introduce yourself kindly.
Good morning. I'm Aisha Mighty,
Mm.
an active member,
Mm-hmm.
and coming up, activity nurse. That's
Okay, that's beautiful. When you say Aisha, the middle name I know more Mighty. I say, hey,
Mighty.
I said this, you don't blow it. Oh no, Aisha Mighty. Anyways, that's a beautiful name. Yes, to the lady on me, other left.
So, yeah, so we finally are students at college, and also alongside that, they work actively with Root and Shoot Club, where they also collaborate with Akama for help for conserve.
You might introduce myself kindly. I think horns have been blown. I want to introduce me and Mary Koroma. Anyways, let's get right into our topic for today. So, where people then say water is life and justice in every drop. Justice in every drop. Sometimes people ask, also we can get we topics for the day. Because even with topics, they make a whole lot of sense. So where people like to say justice in every drop. And this month we talk about justice and we talk about how important and valuable every sector they. We talk about agriculture, we talk about transportation, we talk about yesterday we talk about migrants and refugees and how important the fact that we should have regard for human life. And yesterday waiting I take home at the fact that we not for disregard we own humanity just because of the person make mistake and decide for travel elsewhere, and we begin blame them and say, this now you choice, now you for suffer your consequences of your choice. But then with the disregard say we should have empathy for people where they make that decision. In as much as we can blame them all we want, but there should be a time where we for decide to say they made a mistake, but then they are suffering from it. I don't feel like anybody go decide to say, I want to travel and go suffer. Everybody travel because it wants greener pastures, and it does say this opportunity, even though the opportunity have lots of fraud. Be careful with Ghana opportunities. Ghana, especially, I don't know who the agents always say they get host, they get motoka, they get job already available for you. Just need for $1,000. Be careful. I just want to put this out there. And so when it comes to water, people also see that it's not valuable because you have access to it. Ask around the the Sahara Desert, made them tell you how valuable water is and how difficult and places they go just for get water. So I'll make una tell you the different use of water in the first place, because maybe if people understand what we use water for, they will understand how valuable it is. And I'll make mention of Sahara Desert and think about crops being grown, how people are going to even grow their own very own food. So let's talk about how the different use of water, and then we can go to how valuable it is, and how we can, and how inaccessible some people find water. So I will go. Yeah, I just let me far left.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, water very, very
Mm-hmm.
important, especially for, I will use my community as
Mm.
an example when at the Yams Farm community, because we not get tap water.
Okay.
We not get tap water, just a borehole, well, water well, where we they use for get water. And especially when they come into the dry,
Mm.
it's hell
Mm.
for get you know, like it really, 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 really strengthful that community. Sometimes we get for go down the hills,
Mm.
until you they come up
Tell me
every day, you
about
get
it.
for 5 gallon. It's
Tell
not
me
like
about it.
it's really
They
difficult,
get muscle before your time.
Seriously. Sometimes all day this me, sometimes I pass at the pay people and forget. Like it's really difficult
Yes,
to get
yes.
and there's people that we say like then get access for get water, but yet they don't know the importance of, like we where they know how it hard
Mm.
for get the moment we get we they know how we they use them.
Yeah, it's
We
true.
know they just use them anyhow. Sometimes even if we couldn't book, even after they say for they keep them back.
Very
Because
important.
Tell me about
Very
it.
yeah,
important.
because
I just dey see me life.
like forget time.
Yes.
Like
True.
forget I really, really difficult. So
Mm.
like even though you don't book the rent charter, hey, keep them all, you go for a span,
Yes.
like all those things.
Mm.
Like we they say like it's funny,
Mm.
but it's really important. Like or get one of your neighbor, then get a borehole and then get a miller tank up. Like the last time they pass, I dey try for beg them for make I will get water. But I see the tap was running. Like the water don't flop, but yet still person no dey for go pull am. I stand out, I was like,
Ah.
una dey waste the water. No, give me water, make I get before I go tot na the day where you're
Yes,
like,
true.
no, na person put am there. But like person put am there,
Exactly.
But
they
they
don't know
waste.
they waste.
Waste.
Like I feel pain.
I know.
Like for me, you get
I know.
you dey waste and meeting up with the empty rubber.
I know.
And if like that day I felt
You
so
feel marginalized.
like I was like, what if I for me
Discriminated.
get her if I'm your
I
host?
know, right?
Like all these stuffs, but it's really, really hard.
I
It's really
know.
hard for your Atanayam's farm. Like even sometimes, even in dry seasons, they get enough crops because they get enough water for water.
Yeah.
So like sometimes they strain forget even grown up foods.
Mm.
Like even if one plus as pass over water low.
Mm. Eh?
I don't they go bye bye. Because even we own small garden we
I
make, they will
know.
get on during the rainy season.
Okay.
So after rainy season, they all they dried up and then they all they die the leaves. Because even the small load they will get, they able use them for water.
Mm.
So like it's really, really sinful.
Wow. So una na 6 months una get.
Now 6 months to the enjoy.
Then people then they joke with the gains.
Right now,
one
this
drop
no,
full of-
if I can tell you something, this morning we come midnight, like because like we get a pipe, we'll pass to the bathroom. Like I wake up in the night, I go put the pipe inside the drum.
They secure a future.
Like my mom was like, they sleep. I was like, I don't go for sleep, or we come on time for that.
Remember the pain.
No, seriously, like it's really, really hard. It's really
It's true.
difficult to get them. And so when they get tired, they waste that.
And that ain't painful pass or where they pass even if not you owe safe.
Even when they can just want to see
I
now,
don't say
whatever
they
they
don't
want.
face that.
I was like, this if I'm get on there, something waste.
It's true. But I love the fact that we are talking about water and how I like the fact that you call Usai Day. And because there are people where we get organizations so they always find place and dig well for people. And if they listen to this, they know exactly where next to go or where next where next what's really valuable and important. And when they see you, they pass that street, as I say, already they talk. So I think I have a very personal experience to all of those. But I'm gonna make with other guests on with other beautiful guests. We'll talk about how in your experience on day like when it comes to water and maybe in expensive one from you, maybe you don't enjoy
Sure.
water, this life all man, as I say, inaccessible. All man get and not so equal, unequal access
To
to
water.
water. So maybe in your experience different from you want to say how they waste water, like you open pump and sleep you know everyone know you know everyone know if water waste or not, sharing water. So I want me to tell you what's in your experience.
The ways wey dem can use water is you no go know wetin I mean until you go na some certain area. And also they can say lack of water they make you sell your dignity somehow. We the car be small, we dey na this yanda big one or small one or all man dey first forget one. So side big one they try for bully you and say, come on the line, mark water. I dey see small one, the big one just
Mm.
because of water. And then they really not tell well. But also some area then they were don't live where the water they abundantly. Like right now, so some parts in Adwazak, you just need for sleep and wake you they see water. Water literally they flow, like it just they flow. And sometimes I can say, so what if them people that are this place here, they just think of a particular way for conserve this water, for save this water. So in case dry season come, obviously this place are get for dry.
Yeah.
In case dry season come, they're not going for begin members say, okay, pump the open Monday, Tuesday pump the open, pump the open Wednesday, Thursday pump the open, say Monday back before pump open. Pass the rest for begin go dong the water not even healthy like that day. So for me to continuously they watch water they waste, it really makes no sense. But what can they do?
Mm.
They don't know much, they don't know nothing. So that's something else where they make water they continuously waste because people don't have the awareness or the knowledge for conserve water or for protect water in the environment. I remember one time I go fan person, I go for weekend and I take bucket, the smallest bucket I take for us. And it was, this guy's supposed to water you the wash with. So I
No
say, you have no
understand.
idea. I said, no worry about me, but this they do for me perfect. In fact, you go shock where they left. Because I have lived in areas, FBC hostel now, example. And pass you go down botany for get water. When you wake in the morning first, you watch and you're gonna see water, you think about your life. You say, Amy, how I manage done one batter water. So you don't know how for use water. Maybe you go even use 3 cup water for us. They do for you. So
Tell me, please, how many tell me the ways where they use 3 cup water for us? Like 1 cup for your face, 1 cup for me, 1 cup for food.
well, you have said it all. You said it all. So we really need for know how for use water and how for manage water. Whether you get stuff whether you dey work a long distance for get we need for land for manage water.
Okay. That's beautiful. So we don't talk about, I think the main thing we'll talk about now, the usual use of water. And where most times it's very difficult. There are areas I like with the fact that I call different areas where water very important. Where there is struggle with water like Yams Farm and other places. So we'll talk about now healthy water. Now, God, may God save we. Now, all kind water don't care. All man get brand of water.
All man.
There was a time where people can be very particular in the kind of water
That
they
we
buy,
did,
the
yeah,
packets
sure.
that they drink. But now, how long can you look at the names of the packets?
Watch
Or the
them.
name within the packet. So they all man go say, me I need to drink water pass family care. I need to drink water pass grafting. But mommy musu don't care, Fatty don't care, Fatima don't care, Auntie Ebu don't care. And you don't even know how well they take care of these. For make
Exactly.
it more come to we consumption. Sometimes I think most of we just all left with case God. Whatever happens. But then I feel like most of the health issues we do have now the water what they consume, the water what they take in. And most people go say, well, me might just boil in water. But even that, I'm not sure that every germs can be
healthy,
killed with
right.
heat.
Exactly.
I'm not, me not to science, we get person at science, some person, but me, I'm very particular. Even whatever they was, I think why they was me more to it. Because let's think about it, yeah. Water they come out 2 pipes, 2 pumps, underground, you know who's like the pipe burst at some point. You have to reach to some stones before you came to the other pipe and kind of you hose. You put your sink on, you tap on, they take and you wash the water. It smell like this. Then you say you're living a very healthy life because water they come out and you tap. Or think about the tanks. Then tank and then no way not doing the cleaner. No way. Rainy season done, and then they saute the other rainy season. Then 4 o'clock first and they like for die side tank. tank. 4 o'clock, lizards, they die
Yeah.
certain tank, and you take it. And you say you're living your best life because you have a tank. So let's just think about how healthy the water would they take inside we, what they put inside we body, how healthy it is. More just give these brief examples. Packet water or taps or water would they cook with. So me, I'm not sure. I'll go ask you, like, can all jams be killed by heat?
So every germs get okay, must say
Yeah.
every bacteria get the temperature at which they be killed. So in Sierra Leone, what they say, boil the water and it's safe for drink. That's you literally saying, okay, the germs go die at 100 degrees Celsius. And it's not possible. Not to all germs they die at 100 degrees Celsius. Some germs you need for boil them till about 270 something degrees Celsius before you die.
Yeah.
If not, you just dey consume bacteria or viruses. I make sometimes would they get their unknown diseases
Yeah.
and when you go to hospital and say, hey, we don't see nothing, but you continuously dey take something where maybe the doctor your attention even go under. So yes, not all bacteria, not all germs can be killed by just boiling. Some need for go through different processes of filtration.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
it's not the science man. They
I'm
talk about.
saying they call what? Filtration. Yeah. May we advocate talk for women they consume bacteria, you know.
You know, like when we talk about going down the hills to get water, you go say something me why now well water they go get.
Yeah.
Until you go say this water I get, until you go say and say clean. There are certain places the way they go for go get water. You dey forget about your well water we go get.
True.
You know, like sometimes I get my younger sister and his skin very
Sensitive.
is sensitive. So
Yeah.
like sometimes, but will not be taking notice of that quickly. She's 7 now. Like will not take notice of her. She's very fair in complexion. But like sometimes I can go get the water. You know the wash with water. Like I can just heat the water small.
Okay.
Wash them. But sometimes I can do water. It tends to sister me body they scratch.
Mm.
So like I can just say like na normal something. It reached a point where it is scratch, they see the bump na in skin. It reached so like I come my mommy and I say his skin they pull rash and his skin
They
they
react.
bump. So like I don't know if na the water when they consume, they get down the on the way they wash. So me not even take notice of that day. And sometimes okay, don't go get to your water. We come just like when my sister they say not all jams they die at that point. We boil her, put them for drink, but yet still it they react on them. Sometimes they sick frequently. So every 2 weeks they go to hospital.
Wow.
Every 2 weeks they go hospital. So like we go, doctor asks me like, what you can give 'em? We say like they drink say water, packet water, son. We say no, can just go get
Until they boil her.
so like because we don't
Yes.
say we don't men with that system.
Yes.
You know, like we say we just the drink. Sometimes we don't even boil ourselves. But
Wow.
I forget for say like we are not the same.
Yeah.
Despite we are all Sierra Leoneans, but everybody
Immune system different. Yeah.
You know, like sometimes immune system strong, they consume
Yeah,
than
immune system,
but
yeah.
you know the consumer. You know, like the last sick who is sick now was so scared. They go for gear something in his nose
Yeah.
like that. So like doctor tell you say if na now water don't they drink, na need for stop. So if not, I'm afraid. So since then I stop. So now we today now bottle water they buy when I
Okay.
grafting.
Okay.
Since then we begin drink as he say those things not they happen to him. As yes, straight away I no say this thing what we they consume, we never can tell. We no know because we know they filter them. We not get microscope or whatever for go
watch
look
am,
whether
check
if you
am.
get germs or
Yes.
not. We are just consuming it, you know. And all of this, would I say it happened to my sister. How many of Sierra Leoneans them where they happen to? But yet still, we know they see them. We know they get voice for talk. They know they get voice for say I'm out say this is the thing. Go some certain communities there, we see the water when they consume. You go really, you know, like
You never
you say,
know. They are used to it.
they
Yeah.
don't even care. Like sometimes somewhere in Port Susa can go walk. You know, like the pipe there na the bridge inside the gutter. Like now they go inside the gutter or go get water.
Oh my God.
No, like at them, I dey look the picking when they get the water. I was like, now this one they drink. He said, yes, auntie, now they drink. I was like, what the hell?
Wait.
Oh, yeah, see me better, me well,
I remember I say one day I go buy gun soup. Fan of gun soup. So I go buy gun soup and the woman, I'm very particular about. I prefer not see him, but if I see him, you go eat her. Me I don't want. After I don't peel the mango, now I see ibutuna gone. He ate one bite. He was the mango. Now I say, sister, I beg.
I know what.
I know. Seriously, you peel the mango, eat her. Me I don't want. He said, sister, na clean water. He said, who said so? He said, who said
Like so many things are like this. Like we know they even take notice of those things.
Yeah.
We know they even put it into consideration. Say this water who they drink it clean or not clean. We know what no. As long as they say water na water, who they drink and what's na water. Like all the stuff. This water na water, but you never can tell. What you don't consume inside. They see so many diseases today. Cholera, how many Sierra Leoneans they affected. You look at the water, look at certain communities, what they consume, their health status, because they sick frequently.
Yeah.
Not because of na mosquito, not because of sometimes not only mosquito.
What we eat.
But wetin we they consume, it's self they affect. But we know they take notice of that. We say because what we get now, they like not really easy. It's really sympathetic.
I think after all, the biggest problem is the fact that you can only enjoy what you have, no? If you not get access to water, you feel like you are even lucky to even have access to that.
Exactly.
And one thing back, one particular one where we know they even pay attention to nagging water. Me problem is I think a lot. So I remember I say, okay, it's not from man to God, but not from man to the pan, to the zinc. From the zinc to you, or from God to the pan, from God to the zinc, from the zinc to you. And that zinc ray, Bokutin don't go up that zinc ray before the season for Bokutin don't go up that zinc. People then they put them dirty suits up there.
We're bored now.
We're bored, then they do things.
When you talk about this zinc issue, like me office saw the window that you see the other people in zinc there. I just try for turn. I just turned by the window and I see the zinc. I called my friend. I said, come. Look, this zinc. This
they don't even think about it.
What the hell? If you see the dot on top of the zinc.
They don't know. Then they see and they see.
Our mindset. What you see and they stress you.
Exactly. That's what they say.
Yes. And people don't pay attention to that.
That day I said, what's in this?
Because also, even if now from God, like no zinc, you just reach like nothing that affects the transportation of the water. But you don't know what's up there. You don't know what's in there up.
So I think sometime last week we go for something like internship na Salwako when they test and verify the cleanliness of water when they distributed countrywide. So some people can go get water. They want this way they make the water factory. All man get in source of water. Some they gonna river, some they gonna then waterfall there, connect a pipe where they run through now the and then so we be taxed with we'll be leveled with the tax for get water from then different companies. So we go buy bond water from several companies and then we go to another place and we start for test. Oh my God. If you see like where you don't even need for look and through microscope. You never need for look and through microscope. Whether where you the filter whether where you the test for different metals, like especially around your water, so people they underestimate. When it comes down, we know say we get a mixture of gases in the air. They mix with the water and the water they get heavy metals. You realize say sometimes water, water being they for book with a soap in a kitchen because they get heavy metals. And at that same water you go drink. You see calcium wake in this water, magnesium this water. Where they cause water for be hard, you tell the water you boil and stay safe. They soft. And when you drink it sometimes can lead to even cancer. So we really really need to be careful. You see bacteria, they grow like that without water they better they manufacture in factories. Some factories where we don't for filter or left like for a day or two, put an agricultural medium, you dey see the bacteria where they go.
Not say they call somebody. Yeah, no,
You dey see the bacteria, say God I beg go. So like this water treatment thing, it's really scary, and people are careless and just take
Yeah.
antina water. Even the people who dey manufacture, they take antina water. So be very careful how you they take the water you they taking. Be very careful whether na natural from God to man,
Yeah.
whether you still say okay, this na aqua, this na family care. Be careful.
Wow. Yeah. I feel like apart from all the different effects or when it comes to hygiene, and I feel like one problem we do have as Sierra Leoneans is the fact that we are very, very selfish.
Exactly.
Because you are supposed to be the manufacturer water, the first thing we go care about now the customers and the consumers of the water itself. And you serve the consumer that person water. So the same care. Because if you say some people are wicked, they say, I'll just produce water for other people. I'm not going to consume it myself. Because you know, say you not take too much care for prepare them. But the other person they go consume your water. The same thing they do, now the same thing back they do. So if we are not careful, we will make the water because this we are talking about water is life.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from inaccessibility, we talk about even the hygiene part of water. And lots of people they spend so much money on diseases. We don't even know how them pull them. We don't even know how to cure them. And then they not go well because they repeat the same thing. They don't know what is happening. They don't know anything that happen with the system. They don't know that you water where you just want to make an alive. You say, I get linked to a source of water. I get linked to pump. And later I will just put chlorine. But that cannot only be the process you go through for make water pure. Enough will only be that process there. Go go beyond that step there and make sure say the consumer they okay and perfect. You back now make we say justice because what people don't die now you are now what's they make. So we cannot rally around and say justice because they rape person or justice because person kill person because it beats on domestic violence. But even justice for the people that don't die out of water they will not pure. We should be doing that. But we turn a blind eye to, and I make you for I will know it with every corner. You go feel say you me. I know in the agriculture sector, me I know the transportation sector. Me now water. Okay, we don't can out to you. we don't can to you. If you say we not go reach you, if you say we they see. So but it's very important that we're talking about these things. And we open the phone lines on 0889719171. Call in. Me if not for call name, call name. Then they see you. Then that you voice no more. Me now, then go see me and some man go debate me na the junction. Instead I don't call in water in name. You go bet me na junction. But you then see you. We don't give you number out. So call. Call the name of the water we get sent. The water where you drink you get taste. Because all of these things are happening. You not go say na because the other person buy we can sell them to you. You put on a gun and make it get taste. Not from the factory get taste. You better not say get taste. You better not say it get taste. So call and tell me the names them. There was a other time where I say maybe people can call and tell me the hospital they treat people in bad. And people can call. Because if we don't talk about it, we cannot fix these problems.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They keep doing it. They think we don't know. We don't. We are not seeing them. Not to all man for even get water manufacturing company. Because some man just they get another because they get access, they get connections. That should not be happening. If they need to go through the right process. The right means. And government also for take charge and take care of these things. Because any water way for manufacturing for go through, I don't know it's not the process so you for go through for make them verify you say you are you for even manufacturer or seller out there. And any water they see say not go through this process, when they see the packet, they for sue them.
So
We should take care of our citizens. All of these things not for go unseen. Every production at this country for go through a process. If I go through right channels for be verified. Even medicine, what would they buy medicine? Look at it. If they verify them from the right pharmaceutical company or source. Not take medicine no more because you say this medicine fast so it fast for kill you back. The side
True,
effects.
yeah.
So even water, even food. Not to all man for just grab and say they make peanut and they make cushion nuts. They for go through process. Not to all man for be a manufacturer. We not go through the verification process. Just like Facebook. Before you begin make money from Facebook or any other application, they verify you first.
Yeah.
And so back for verify food in this country. So call on 08897197. Call name. Why they call self and then ask you for your name. Call any name of whatever you feel like this as I drink as me editor. Call the name there. May we begin. I think we don't begin get first call. More begin tell people and say, we know what you are doing. Me, why they can I say we have to talk about things. That's how we fix things. We
Hello,
don't
good
talk about
morning.
it. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Mary, it's a wonderful morning. And I thank you, thank you.
Yes, so how the
I,
morning?
I just did join, fine. I just did join in on the show. My name is Karim from Waterloo.
Okay.
So, first of all, I want to say a funny thing. One, the fact that now we don't talk about agriculture before, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So I know the Ministry of Agriculture, we then go to listen this now, then go to talk now. Now, Ministry of Waters and Resources. I'm glad for that. And
Hmm.
funny things now, Salon. The water they always where they produce the most dirtiest or the most unclean water. Now they get the highest money there.
Hmm.
So,
And we live in a government where like highest bidder, I would say the highest bidder, you wake out money. Not I'm happy for the the thing where the other guests bring up where
Mm-hmm.
then go they check water and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But more forget about free on here. More gonna the village there. Then well they will then dig.
Now God no more.
Then they go check it.
Hmm.
And a scientist say stone water get stone. So like for every time we did take the water, we're not to like a clean source it come out from.
Mm-hmm.
They begin build this thing inside your belly way. At the end of the day, when you go now hospital, then we say, well now malaria type get them self they don't ain't the pain me pass anything. Then go just in a malaria typhoid.
As
yeah,
they
and the
watch you,
common
open
sick
your
and
eye.
they
Yes,
the common sick and they.
because they don't need now that's now salon is sick dandy. If anybody gets cancer na salon, not to salon pika, according to we health there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we medical practitioners that will get a salon just focus on malaria,
And
typhoid,
typhoid.
fever, malaria, typhoid, fever, cold.
Cold.
So even if you get serious sick, now waiting on bokuna ulcer.
Mm.
Wait then she say you dey struggle for breathe. Maybe na cold or something go don't choke you or whatever. They say you don't get ulcer and asthma. Me the kind where people that don't get ulcer and asthma within this few months where I know of. Them boku. People that want to know say God give them good breathing with it. They don't get ulcer and asthma just because of cannot say so. Just because
Mm.
of cottage say so. Now more come to the water business. I've been know for water company. I got rich. Bolong. I saw them yeah, Bolong. So Bolong now one of the I don't want to say the N word, but now the most smelly water whatever come across.
Mm.
What did they do? Then change the name to I can't remember the name. Union Jack.
Mm.
And then yes, the same dirty water with different name. And
Hmm.
like when you give organic akbobi. Yes, yes. And these people they sell to
Hmm.
a large amount
Of
of people in
people.
our God richly.
Mm.
Hospital now then they go tell you say na water kill you because then go dey think and say then say na water kill you. They the whole Ministry of Water. Even the Guma water bing bing. Mama, if you suicide Guma water they come, if you see the dam, you go
Mm.
forget about the one they give people.
Mm.
Imagine you dey first say, me I like to take water. You don't go to the factory there. You don't see the machine there. You don't see the tank. Inside the tank now, so that green bolo bolo go taste so. And so some of the bolo bolo they jump jump. Then say say na way you pass am for that machine go make the water clean. You know they clean.
Mm.
The high time we ministries them, they pay more
Visit
attention
to
to
those places,
these
yeah.
these places, the more the risk they go down.
Mm-hmm.
But they no one know. Why see them come? They go find water new side. Then come, hey, I get 50 million. Oh. But I make I go to give you so percent. And these people they do it.
Mm-hmm.
These people they do it. I know of so many companies that way the water it is smell past anything. But yet still it is sell.
Yeah.
And funnily, you will go try for go against this same police them back now that they can't hold you. And a nuisance or waiting.
Mm.
Because they know what they're receiving for that.
Mm.
We know they kill we safe na salon. And for the rainwater, like when they say from God to, from God to man. But say the pan then the middleman. Like when they get to God, you get the pastor, the priest, then you get the congregation. So the pan, the zinc, then are the middleman for we.
And pastor.
So yes, and the pastor. So we make the zinc the candong, the way the water candong, it clear the zinc. Like where
Yes,
it pull the zinc in sin away, it cleanse the zinc in sin
They
them away.
dump on you.
That it fall, yes. Anyways, that's my own contribution for this
Thank
morning.
you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much. Thank you so much. So briefly, remember you can call us 088971971. But briefly, water one is a human right. I'm going to emphasize on that. And some people go say, water now a right or just a need. Now all two. We need them, but also now we right. We call it in fact basic need. But it's not basic. Why would they call it basic? Because we cannot live without it. So in United Nations, the United Nations declare in 2010 that there should be safe access to water as human beings, as a human right. And Salon also, we signed to this and we are committed, we say we are committed to providing this right. But have we? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, ma.
Yes, sir. How good morning, sir?
Fine, fine. We are big, no announcement number one, not the giving the number. The 235 wait this for say, as you think that water, it is will less than a Sunday under or any kind of tea
Call.
or something like garlic. Now, when you go, Yam Farm Junction, Yam Farm Garage,
Mm-hmm.
on the left hand side, water factory, they just go by normal test. You will come prove me right.
Mm-hmm.
You run down. You can Juba. Then get some packet water the way they sell Juba on the right hand side, Lumley Juba.
Mm-hmm.
Just by normal test. They can't prove me wrong. So I know I'm calling them.
It's okay.
People know me for 1 million personality, 1 million security.
Okay.
And these are the problem with the station at this point here. Oh, the girl gonorrhea, man, the guy. You get high shortage of man that I know right now.
Mm.
And that's not good for the woman then. Because man is not slave, man is the most stupid lover.
Mm-hmm.
Man is stupid, not abusive language. Because not only man that go with son, double masters, all kinds of degree, come marry woman when never go to school. But even you wait, no yonder so man will not get nothing in no go school, you know they marry them. So if the man then they die, when they will take a citizen, you buy dirty water,
Yeah.
help, we let God bless you, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is just give direction to the water. There. So Papa government, or whoever responsible, any ministry responsible, they don't give you wood. Yeah, Miss Family go down by the garage. We see not going to call our water because they see. I want to say you sabi them.
No problem.
I don't come on, I do.
Okay, but one day I be on the show. Now I don't talk. Don't I tell people. I want to tell people. Say, hey, if no give me in 2 days, 3 days, no give me name, no give me voice, no check on me. Maybe they're gonna beat me or hold me. But I love the fact that we are calling names. As I say, not call your name. Call and call the people and call the water the way you feel like not good for human consumption. Because not to we no more with the help on the radio. When people they
Exactly.
listen, people will go one buy the water there.
Mm-hmm.
Make we be very cautious about our lives. At a point, we all I feel like we all be telling the same. Would they eat anything? We buy anything? We drink anything? But when you go now speak to where you life, they go down tell you say, if you're not careful, you they go. And they say you go serious, say, maybe I cut down on certain things and be careful about my life. Because maybe they tell where life go down, okay, small for you. And they tell God they take you. Because most of the decisions that they make, which they take in, you not be careful. They tell we now light one shine. They don't give you job, good job where they pay fine as you begin eat the money. That's when you go do medical checkup. When you go do medical checkup now, they say, hey, you not get better time for live. Oh." But before you get to that point, right now you can make decision. For make them decision and not add. If you buy water, we feel like the water, some food they even smell the water, but say, hey, this me tell you, I know you waster. They done all our water there. You dey drink kama.
Hmm.
Some of you they still buy to the same people. You can make a choice and change. If you're target test, sometimes if you're target test, I feel like we need to forget a place where they complain. A number where they
Yeah.
send.
Exactly.
I don't know how we can do that, but if we could reach to get you fry and tell maybe next show we'll help us to go teach we how go complain to the right authorities about what they will not pure, what they will they drink, what they will they see things inside bottles san. Even the caller say there is a water we drink, you feel san inside.
Imagine.
So please, hello. Call on 088. We'll not get time again for the show, but call on 088 971 971 and make we not forget say now we all responsibility but make sure
Yeah.
say we protect each other.
Yeah.
Not protect company, not protect we self, we own self, we own people them. And more talk about inaccessibility. I remember because I say the one day the upline, me I can just give but I feel like upline can take more care. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like they do take more care when it comes to the water. We go bowl. I feel like then they take more care. Either they get more systems in place. They're not boku. So either they get more system in place so they work. But frito, we get boku water. But we go, there are people who know they buy certain water. They even take care about their own personal self. There are possible say me, I need to buy other cards and this water at cost and I need to buy because maybe they work out for them. But we'll talk about inaccessibility. There are places where no get boreholes where people don't even think about or dig well. And so man, they go write projects for a certain place. Then they go take pictures. Then put their machine there around. They take pictures. They tell the community say they can't dig well for now. The community then gladly then put small picking in front the host. Then snap there. Where they go? Then they can again. And that's very wrong. It's happening. But I feel like one problem we get is supervision in Sierra Leone. We don't supervise. There are systems in place. It's just that they are not working. But let's talk about the fact that we don't have access to water and how we go call for action. Because I feel there are a lot of projects. Because if you're able NGOs the way they where they say they don't work now water. And for make sure say areas get water, they boku. They get projects where they give them money for and hello. Someone talk about how these things are affecting us and how we will call for action.
And when you
Hello.
talk about inaccessibility,
Hello.
Yeah, now Karim again from Waterloo.
Yes, sir.
So I know say we talk about water, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk small about the ginger beer and the Starbo they buy now.
What did it? Oh my God. Yes,
You know things are concerning
it is.
because if you know say they go pull it to take rubber, eh?
Hmm.
If you know say they go pull it to take rubber and how the rubber then can be like it's so frustrating. Like we go don't say, oh the ginger beer is sweet, the ginger beer is sharp.
Hmm.
And it goes to say the person they pull the rubber.
Hmm.
And be say na say you be when you Alexa Chris. You know say Chris man get boundary, eh? Chris man they start inside.
Yeah.
Yes. If now Alexa now you Chris, you know they get mind pick from that
Hmm.
sport. So one day I don't be a victim of Sunday anyways. So one day I buy ginger beer. I not kill like to buy food na street, but I just buy ginger beer one day
Hmm.
from one lady. And the ginger beer be nice. Like it be nice. But I'm not done now. I'm not be done now. I don't know anything tell me say go put and done but make the like all the ginger seed done. May you enjoy. So I go put the ginger beer down. My sister, where I ace the ginger. You know like we ginger beer don't sit down for long. All thing they go sit down don't get.
Under. Hmm.
Where like I watch the rubber under. You know like when they say I just clean my room, the dust, then dust there. And I just get that. Then I open the stopper. Like inside the green. So where would they talk about this packet water there and waiting? One not forget this ginger beer rubber there.
A
One not
victim is
forget the
a
bitter
victim has
rubber there.
fallen. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and not make a stick. Like it
Yeah,
quick for
those
you
things.
cholera. It quick for you cholera. And if it happen in itself, well, like there is pandemic, like we Ebola be there, you dey get running stomach.
So,
You don't say bye bye to yourself. That's
So they
all.
call
And
911. That was the one. 117.
funnily,
mm,
funnily, during Ebola, say sometimes now two temper the week, guma the give water.
mm,
So this rubber there we don't na go nine people let it take and put inside freezer. I make boku Ebola kiss today. Not to say person be eat bat mango or mango we bat for it.
mm,
Na because of the dirty water the
at all,
dirty rubber they would they use.
at all.
And the cases there will be the boku. But if you check the all, not Ebola they made them. Yes.
Other cases that be
Not
inside
just
Ebola.
cholera,
Yeah,
not just cholera, just dysentery, just diarrhea. Where just keep you community clean and waiting clean,
that's
you
true.
are good to go. Good.
Okay,
And just una really did do a very, very good job.
thank you.
I just hope say the ministries them they pay a good
Yeah,
attention to una because me I can say fry and me school I don't need for go college. Like them for make fry college. Like una they teach for like family from family, how for live with family.
yeah,
You guys are the best when it comes to like
thank
radio
you,
station. Me for me, una na TV station already na me heart. Because right now I go on Facebook and see na that's so good and they really do a good job. Now
thank you,
thank you very much. Yeah.
thank you so much. So, we'll continue the conversation. We'll get a few more minutes for end the show. And as I be say, make we speak up for communities that will not get water. So that's what, yeah, that's what we are.
As I will say, like there are certain communities, not like when we talk about inaccessibility, like
Mm,
enable forget them,
yeah,
but enable for access
yeah,
them. Like forget about Freetown. Go to
mm,
some provinces, go to
yeah.
some villages. Then they really stay for
Lady
get
Waka.
water.
Mm-hmm.
They go send me a better go able go claim up here, but some then they work at
Yeah,
distance forget them. Like I go na me village, Bailo village,
mm-hmm.
on local district area. There are certain side and the way they go far for we get water. Like I said to them myself, I don't go Sabu Sao na
Okay.
they get. But I feel so like now some Sabu you just they go enough
Mm.
far, you come. Like what it?
And then this sounds enough foul.
Foul
This is
for
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Because they
Yeah,
don't
so
use
it
for
was it. Nah, yeah. I was like, I'm gonna go to Basoto. The year not reach it. Like I said, how long you go get this water? You can una can use her. What if una cook the one can cook? That can go for wait for you. Tey.
It's true.
No, like we just the only center na Freetown. But forget about Freetown. Go to some provinces.
Yeah.
E dey but neighbor forget
Yeah.
am. So this na a call of a concern.
Yeah.
We need for visit certain areas,
Mm-hmm.
certain provinces, certain villages them. We see wetin are the thing wey dem dey go through
Yeah.
when it comes to water.
It's true.
Okay, now don't work on that distance when we get water. Who say you dey go get her? It clean?
Wait. That's something I remember. Say water can flow, yeah? Who said they flow come another person? Wait in do
Don't
with the
do.
water. They don't book. I don't talk about the other thing we do. Because village, say they not get like who get restroom. They not get restroom. They restroom at the water.
If you can imagine, you say we go to that place, they pick they say they swim.
Okay, so you are not even fan of something in face. They say it's flowing, but who said the flow come out? Who said the flow go?
You know, like
flowing that.
Yeah.
this all na things that we will need for teach them
Yeah.
how you go able for preserve this water.
Yes.
How you go for
Purify water.
like it's really a call of concern.
It's true.
For go to these villages them. Okay, now everything don't settle in Freetown. We don't forget to say there are certain communities, certain villages that when they go through hell
Mm-hmm.
for access to water. Waiting are the thing what we don't do for reach out to them.
It's true.
Waiting are the thing what we don't try for give them a borehole. We don't try for purify the water what they get. So these are issues.
Mm.
It's a really alarming for like going
It's
through
true.
the
Yeah.
communities, then they need for sensitize them.
Yeah.
If you then get the water safe, sensitize them. But now the things they
Yeah,
want
for
need for do.
continuously they
For
purify the water.
These
Yes.
are all things. But there are certain places, even in Freetown, you know they sensitize yourself how for
At
use
all.
the water.
At all.
Some man just they use it anyhow. Some man just they wait till you feel for putting then they put.
Yeah.
It's like get chlorine. You know, not chlorine.
No more.
You know, no, there's so many
Personal
things the
chlorine.
way they do.
They don't even know the
You don't
amount
even know
of-
the amount where they put inside. We get one source, go get water now one borehole. We don't get the water. We will carry it out.
So chlorine. Say.
You just smell the chlorine, the
Chemical.
smell.
Yeah.
I tell you, I say this, you know, good for the income. Me mommy wait a song. He said, what's in this? I said, I don't know like that.
If you
go
watch
get
it
am.
yourself, you want she, they are small. Yeah, it's
You know,
true.
like we not even able for use the water. That don't suffer myself no more for go get for nothing like carry it out. You know, all these now things that we need for sensitize people. Then
It's true.
it's really alarming. We need for teach people them how for use the water. But now how they purify them. Even if you get the chlorine, how much of amount you they put to that water?
Yeah.
You know, they just put a normal say because of now well, it deep, so they can just they put in. No, you get a certain amount where they put where people go able for drink
Yeah.
them and do work with them.
Yeah.
You know, it's really, really serious.
All right. Thank you. Yes, ma.
Also, the
Mm-hmm.
so especially in the provinces, I feel like one thing where they for do minus them totally depending on rivers and flowing
Yeah.
streams. You know, so we get a barrier and barrier by all man community, by
Mm-hmm.
all
Yeah.
man they can gather for get news from the headman of the
Mhm.
tongue. I feel like how get then gumada
Yeah.
the need for incorporate some of if not and on a smaller scale set,
Yeah.
then create them thing in some of the provinces there. So like how we get I think a boom boom
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that they put the water, make a water catchment for them.
Yes.
Let them
Go
know
inside
how
one-
for make sure make sure so they're able for utilize them well. So that they will then throughout the dries, even in season can they find way for harvest the water, make it stay
Yeah.
so that they're going for use in the dry season
Yeah,
rather
no
than they
boku.
continue
Yeah.
for depend on rivers and streams. The time away at Gona village at one land for swim. About only outside the land for swim and inside the river. Or normal land only for inside water way dark. I don't know what's in the inside.
Yeah.
Now I see banana leaf the flow. The yellow something on top the banana leaf.
Banana leaf and that tissue up like tissue. The tissue up like.
I just take card up. So I mean all that not can touch me.
Yes,
So
true.
that's literally what happens in those places.
Exactly.
Now I wait to ask you, I don't know which one we don't pass. So we need for you to encourage or try. They call out to NGOs, government officials. We they beg. Una try for provide a cleaner option for these people in the provinces. And one thing that could affect we not free on the fact that all my come in the province
Cancel.
and make the water where they pump, they be enough
Enough,
for
yeah.
we
Yeah.
because you don't go set to a place to say no, they not go the map for pump water.
Yeah.
You know, you go cut pipe and that other person in
Yeah.
place. That was
We should
supposed to
talk about
run
it.
go and that
Yeah.
other person
Yeah,
in place.
exactly.
And now they reach there. Another person by the fence side for go cut pipe, so our water will reach and so that's how it keeps
Continuous
going on.
cycle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The chain does not break because of these things. So we really, really need to think about ourselves and like how we host it. We need for stuff to be selfish.
Yeah.
We really need to stop.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So before we go into you say you work for for
Chief for Peace.
so what do you guys do?
It's an advocacy platform by our CEO Maya Masaid.
Mm.
Currently she's not in town, so like they advocate for women and girls, not only but also looking at men in the area because there are certain men who can speak for themselves.
Mm.
You know, like they go through so many issues, but yet they say, "But you're not man." What they make so they make like saying a woman. You know, sometimes they want to speak up, but they don't get the right channel. So like She for Peace is there to speak up for them,
Okay.
advocate for them. You know, woman, no man, no, we not get a boundary.
Okay.
Because where the word stand as she, so you look at us say they are only focusing on women.
Yeah.
But we are not only doing that, go through both gender. So woman they man need for the day.
Yes,
So
true.
now then we did.
Okay. So is there ways where people they contact you now or if possible want access to now they go through something I'm gonna speak up for like me, I they go through a lot. I go a lot they go through me. Me back they go through a lot. But how can people access you guys?
I will go to our Facebook page
Okay.
where na She for Peace, then on Facebook. You can even contact them on Facebook.
Okay.
As you type shift for PC, they see they pop up.
Right.
So we'll see your contact again because she's ready to listen. Now a listener we get. No matter, they look at it, say because of this angle or this angle. The moment you call upon, she's ready to answer.
Okay.
So that's the kind of CEO we get. She's not selfish. They only center on one gender,
Okay. That's beautiful.
both genders, like she's ready, she's there to listen,
All right. Thank you. Yes. Is there anything coming up for your own side?
So we're already at Bedon State today. I'm a biomedical science student final year, and I hope for pursue with medicine later. But before that, I just want to touch the cosmetology world small. So by God in power, let's say sometime next year, end of the year to next year, I will be having with my partner. We will be having a salon that touches everything. We deal with everyone, whether in woman, even man, because we'll be having a cut session. So yes, now
So what about now? Without the salon, do you still attend to clients?
yes, we do attend to clients. We do nails. We do lash. If you don't have Facebook, you can see right now. My partner did it for me. We did do makeup. We do hair installation. We do waxing.
Okay, that's beautiful. So if you want contact her, I get percentage. But you can, if you want all of the services, if you're not able to go for shift or Peace on Facebook, you can just text the number 0889719171, our studio's number, and we can give you access to these people. And for a closing, I want to say we have learned about water, that water is not just a resource, it's life itself. But life must be fair. Water for life, justice in every drop is not just a slogan, it is a call to action. And we dey call on the necessary people we need for put in the action. One, access to clean water. Two, the water already available for it to be purified, for it to be cleaned. And three, not to everybody forget access for the sell water or produce water. Make sure it goes to the verified source. It will be verified, tested, and proven before we, the consumers, even get access or buy them or for purchase them. We feel like there should be a stop to so many factories, because if there is, then we go before we go to medical, before we even go to hospital, before we get too much cases of disease we don't even get answer to. We should start here. I always talk about the preventive method. If we prevent it before we begin to talk about cure or protection, protecting the people. If we can prevent it, let's do that. So this is how we end the show. I don't know if you have any last words.
My last words for today, like if you get water, yeah, no waste time.
If you supposed to get empty
If you
butter.
supposed to get, if you get amboku, yeah, and for share because you never can tell you to the next person they go through.
Yes.
And wait I go say, for every drop we save, you'd actually sustain it. So treat water is life itself. So conserve it, protect it, and share it. Also use them wisely.
Thank you. Well, we got a few comments. Joshua Johnson say the brunch mixed with all the crunch. One love Maggie. Thank you. Wow, people are rhyming today. And we have Bango and Santigi say good morning. A very good morning to you too, Mr. Santigi. We have Kande Kanu. Hi, Mr. Kande. We have Amara Barcelona. He says what is very important in human body. Of course, it has the highest percentage in the body. Yes, it does. It is so. It's very important to purify it before using it for our well-being. Thank you, Mr. Amara. And we have making sounds. Good morning, ladies. His station is another area where we suffer to have water.
So
Papa. During dry season, we go down the hill over a mile at Kamayama or Spolu. But thank God for Mr. Said for buying 2 Miller tanks, helping the community with water around Gentle View Hill Station. Thank you, Mr. Sahid. I think we should
Wow.
give you, if
Yeah.
people ever get money, they do this, we'll go far.
Oh.
So thank you. And lastly, I think we'll talk about inequality. The poor, they suffer for water, whilst the rich get easy access because they get Miller tanks in other ways. But if the rich can come down to the poor, like Mr. Sahid don't do, I think we go help up our government for go a long way in helping people for get access to water. So this is how we end the show. Remember to procure all of your procurement at Dolphin Express. So you come to construction, you come to money transfer, we come to logistics, we come to microfinance, so you come to pastries. Dolphin Express, na in the guru, na the master of all. If you want buy anything, any sign of this country or outside the country, Dolphin Express. How you go contact them? You go call them on 073-347574 or 099-813148. Or just visit them at number 34 Wellington Street. Just ask for Dolphin Express, 34 Wellington Street, off Pademba Road. And Walker Commercial Bank say you can enter your house and do all the transactions like she for peace. If I tell them mommy probably why they go through, the lots why they go through. They can then they mama say can they usai they say nothing at tongue. You can just use Walker Commercial Bank, then SIM couple service and transfer money to Mina Salonia. So maybe the lots why they go to na financial lots, So but Walker Commercial Bank don't make it easy. You can enter your office, not if you're gonna line and do all your transactions through your phone or your machine. But all you need for do you get for going to the office for me then fix them up for you. Go to the office and they don't make it easy back. Then they all say Eastern or then get Western or then get, Central or then get place there. So just visit any local commercial bank and ask for them services. They are the bank of choice for a reason. So this is how I sign up for today, and this is how we all sign up and we say bye-bye.
Bye.
Drink safe.
They say family think they bet. You know they broke.
From eastern to western, now we the people and defend. From Freetown to letter, if I'm taking not depend. From Barclays Bank, now Rocket Commercial Bank. Now we na master sabi, now we the top the charts. Experience day. 25 years, not to 25 days. Internet banking day. Digital banking with the top.
They say family think they bend, you know they go. You know they go. They say family think they bet.